Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Friday, April 20th, 2018. It is semi-overcast today. It is 38 degrees out right now here at the homestead. As you can see over there, there's a lot of snow over there still, all through here. Now everything was covered this morning. I actually had to come out this morning and clean off the panels because there was quite a bit of snow on the panels as well. We had snow last night, so it was crazy. I'm sitting there last night going, come on, really? So today's high, they said 42, I think, or something like that, 42 or 43. Up here, obviously, it's always going to be colder, so it's actually 38 up here. Tomorrow, they're calling for it to be in the low 50s. So, and then Sunday's supposed to be like 60. So I am looking forward to getting at things again. I'll take you over here real quick, and I wanted to show you this real quick. Because of all the rain and everything we had, this is all back to having all kinds of water. So I'm kind of delayed getting in here and cleaning this up until this dries up more. Which should be a few days, to be honest with you. I mean, a lot of the water's already dissipated, that it was higher. And, but you know, that's what happens when the ground is absolutely saturated and you have a lot of rain on top of it and then snow, and you know, it's just fun. So anyway, topic of today's video: are you physically ready for S.H.T.F? So we're going to talk about that because myself included, you know, I peaked out over this winter at 227 and didn't like it. Decided to do something about it, and I've been working at it. And I know that as soon as the weather breaks out here, getting it being more physical and doing more physical stuff, it's going to make a big difference and it's going to help. But with that, I've also changed my diet and eating better, eating healthier. And I have gone from 227, I got on the scales this morning and I was 213. Now my goal is to get back down to 185. 185 is an absolutely awesome weight for me. I'm 6 foot tall, so that'll be a perfect weight for me. So I got 28 pounds to go. So that's okay. You know, it's happening. I feel, I'll be honest with you, you know, it's funny, it's only 13 pounds, but I feel so much better already with that extra weight off. My daughter said to me, yeah, Dad, your belly's not as big as it was, which is also a good thing. I didn't feel well, and I didn't like it, and I don't know how people are, you know, 350, 400 pounds, because you got to feel like crap. I mean, you really do. I mean, I know at 227, I felt like crap. So, so being physically ready for S.H.T.F, that's real important in my opinion, and that's why I personally am doing something about it. Just because for health reasons, along with everything else. I don't know, there's the sun peeking out for a second. Turn around real quick so you can see that. There's the clouds and the sun snuck out for a second, and now it'll be back behind the clouds. So anyway, with being physically ready, you know, I mean, I was talking with somebody, actually just the other day we had lunch, and I was saying to him, I said, you know, he was in good shape. He's about 165 pounds. And I said to him, I said, now think about this. I said, if you had to bug out, and basically if it was an EMP type of an event where no vehicles were working, and you basically could carry whatever you could carry on your back, realistically, how far could you go? I mean, we are not, as Americans, for the most part, I'm going to say not all, obviously, but for the most part, we are not physically ready for laborious activity, okay? We are not physically ready to strap on a 30, 40, 50 pound pack and go 15 to 20 miles a day with that pack on your back, and plus watching out for all the other dangers that are going to be out there. We're just not physically ready for that, okay? We are out of shape, we are lazy, we're fat, and I'm like I said, guys, and I'm including myself in that, so I'm not like accusing, you're a bunch of fat people that don't do anything. I'm including myself in that, so don't get me wrong. I'm doing a self-evaluation as well. So that's one of the reasons why I've made this, you know, like I said, the changes that I have made for myself, and you know, the weight is starting to come off. And like I said, I feel a lot better physically already. And I think to myself, how much better am I going to feel 28 pounds lighter? So And it doesn't have to happen all at once, and it's going to happen gradually, and that's fine, and I'm okay with that. But as long as I stay on track, basically stay away from fast food. There's a number one thing. Don't drink a whole ton of pop. I maybe drink 1 pop a day, if that. I drink a lot of water. You know, eating better, a lot more fruits and vegetables. That's what I've been doing a lot of. I mean, yesterday I had a Waldorf salad. I love freaking Waldorf salad and a grapefruit, you know. So it's one part of what I was, you know, eating better. You know, not just eating a bunch of crap all the time. Makes a big, big difference as well. Now, the hard part for me, I'll be honest with you, is the sweets. I absolutely love my sweets. So being more disciplined with that, and I haven't been doing like I was before. I still eat my sweets, so I'm going to tell you, but not as much. I've cut way back, and I think that makes a big difference as well. But anyway, I challenge everybody out there to see where you're at physically, see how you feel, and do something about it. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, Ed, you know, I got bad knees, I have this or that. And I'm going to tell you right now, the number one exercise if you wish to lose weight, okay, number one exercise if you want to lose weight is swimming. Get in a pool, get a membership to a pool, and swim. You know, it's the least impact on your body, and it's going to work more muscles in your body than any other exercise that there's out there, and you will feel so much better. And I'm telling you right now, it's a combination, guys. People say, well, I'm on a diet. Well, that's great, and that works to a degree, but it also is a combination with exercise. Now, it doesn't have to be, you know, you don't have to go out there and start running. Running is probably one of the worst things you could freaking possibly do for your knees and everything else. But walking, just taking a walk, walking around the mall, some form of exercise. Now, like when I do these videos, I walk a lot on these videos. I go back and forth, but that's just me. But anyway, you know, be physically ready for what is coming. Get yourself in some kind of shape, because the last thing you want to do is, when S.H.T.F happens, is to be 40 pounds, 50 pounds overweight, and then be like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? Okay, get yourself in a better mindset. You're going to feel better, you're going to look better, you're going to have more confidence, and you're going to be more ready for what is coming. Okay, that is really, really important. So being physically ready for the upcoming events that are going to happen, it is so important. Like I said, I have a game plan. I have a lot that I plan on doing this year, and you know, like I said, starting tomorrow, the weather they're saying is going to be 50s tomorrow, then 60s Sunday. Next week is all 60s and 50s. I am absolutely freaking excited about that, because I am ready to get out here and get to work. Being cold and it being crappy all the time, and the snow and everything else, and I'm sure I can speak for a lot of my Northeasterners. You know, we've had enough snow. Let's go. Let's stop. Let's spring be here. Let's get this part going. So anyway, guys, listen, I'm gonna, you know, I just wanted to talk about this today, because I think it's really, really important. There's a lot of borderline diabetics out there, and if you drop that weight and you start eating better and you exercise moderately, and like I said, swimming is absolutely the best exercise that you can do, you will lose weight and you will feel better. Okay. So anyway, listen, on that note, I'm going to jump off of here for now. Remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember STD. That's the most important thing. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. And the only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can do that, okay? I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I hope you get to spend it with the people that you care and love. And, you know, enjoy, okay? I will talk to you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. Actually, I wanted to show you something real quick before I jump off here. I'm sorry. Jump across over here. So as you guys know, anybody that's been watching, The chicken coop is going to be right here. That's going to be being built very, very shortly, okay? So I just wanted to show you that real quick again. Anybody that's wondering where the chickens are going to be, that's where the chickens are going to be, okay? I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out.